and today class is CSS font families. CSS font families. So the CSS font family specifies the font for an HTML elements. Okay, the font family property can hold several font names. Okay, and if the browser does not support the font, it tries the next font. Okay, if the browser does not support the first font, and it tries the next font. Okay, there are two types of font families. We have two types of font families. So first one, generic font family. Okay, generic font family. And second one is normal font family. Okay, so these are two types of font families. So first one, generic font family. So a group of font families with a similar look. Okay, generic font family nothing but a group of font families with similar look. Okay, so like sans serif and a monospace. Okay, next one, font family. A specific font family like a Times New Roman, Arial. Okay, so like that. A specific font family. A specific font family. So just like Times New Roman, okay, Times New Roman or Arial or so different type of font families are available. Okay, so these font families are used to specify the font for HTML elements. So for example, create an HTML form. Okay, font family. So I add one paragraph, and this is my first paragraph. Okay, for first paragraph. So we can apply. So we can take one more paragraph. Okay, second paragraph. So we have two paragraphs, and we can apply. So first paragraph, generic font family, and the second one is normal font family. So ID is P1 equal to P2. So use style as P1. Okay, for ID selectors we use as symbol. For class selectors use dot symbol. Okay, so last class we have discussed this. So first paragraph, font family. Sans serif. Okay, and font size 18 pixels. Okay, and next second paragraph, font family, Calibri. Okay, and the font size 18 pixels. Okay, so now run this example. You can find the difference between these two paragraphs. Okay, the fonts is different for the two paragraphs. So this is one font family and this is one font family. So this is Calibri and this is Times New Roman. Okay, sans serif. And also we can apply here Times New Roman also. Okay, here monospace. Okay, so here like this we can apply different font families. Okay, this is similar look and this is similar look font family. Okay, sans serif and monoscope and Calibri and Times New Roman. Okay, generic font family and normal font family. These are two types of font families available. And the next concept is CSS comments. Okay, CSS comments. So CSS comments are used to explain your code, or you can insert code description. Okay, code description in the source code. And if you don't want to execute some properties. Okay, if you don't want to execute some block of code, you can put that code in comments. You can put that code in comments and browser will not execute the comment. Okay, browser will not execute the comments, will not execute comments. Okay, so comment syntax is starting tag is comments start with and end with star slash star and end with star slash. Okay, so this is the CSS comments syntax. So here in this example I don't want to apply font size, okay, for the first paragraph. Okay, I can put this property in comments, just like hash star, okay, and star hash, okay, slash star and star slash. So now run this example. Okay, so there is no uh, font size. Okay, okay, so only font family is applied, and you can insert the code comments, code description also using comments. Here you can insert code description. Okay, code description. So this is the CSS comments. And next one is CSS list. CSS list. Okay, so using CSS list we can set the different list item marks for the uh, list elements. We can set different, you can set a different list item markers for list elements. Okay, so list elements, so set a different list item markers for another list and other list. Okay, so we can set an image as a list item marker also. Okay, add background color to list and list items. So here we have two types of list elements in CSS, another list and other list. Another list and other list. Okay, so here two types of list style types in CSS. So for another list, the list items are marked with bullets. List items are marked with bullets. And the second one is order list. The list items are marked with numbers or letters. Marked with numbers or letters. Okay, so here we can use list style type, CSS list style type property. You can use CSS list style type. Okay, CSS list style type property to set list item markers. Okay, so for example, so create an HTML form. Okay, list elements, just to take it another list. Okay, EL and EL tag list items. Okay, so just item 1 and item 2 and list item 3. Okay, and next we can take order list also. OL tag and list item 1, item 2, item 3. Okay, so we have another list and order list. So by using CSS we can apply list style types for the list elements. Use style tag and another list. Okay, list style type. Okay, use the list style type property. Okay, okay, square. Okay, for order list. For another list, okay, another list for order list. List style type upper Roman. So now run this example. Okay, so here upper Roman is applied for the listed tile types. Okay, second order list, first one unordered list, and listed tile types is bullets is applied. Okay, square is applied. Okay, so if you don't define anything here, by default it will take bullets. Okay, so by default it will take bullets. So like this you can apply. Okay, square, okay, and bullets, and upper Roman, lower Roman, okay, upper alpha, lower alpha. So like this. Okay, listed child type and upper Roman, lower Roman, okay, lower alpha and square, okay, bullets, and number of things you can apply for the list items. Okay, and also we can set the image, okay, as a list item marker. Just download marker image. Right mark images. Just download a simple marker, okay, and save this. Okay, D20 or 28. Okay, D128 is there. So now we can apply, okay, image as the list item, list style type. Okay, list item marker. So I want to apply for the order list. Okay, first of all background color. Okay, no need to use background color. List style image. Okay, and URL. And apply image name here. So now we can run this example. Okay, list markers is applied, but we need to apply the image height and width. PNG. Okay, list style image for another list. For real For here also same, but the image size is okay, bigger size. Okay, so we need to resize this image. Okay, so like this we can apply image as a list item marker. Okay, so I will show an example. List item marker. Okay, so like this you can apply images. Okay, list item styles. Okay, here also upload same. Okay, list style, image URL. Okay, and OL. Okay, so write .png. Okay, so this is right mark image, and this right mark image is uploaded as a list style marker. Okay, the next one is uh, CSS background property. CSS background property. Okay, CSS background property. So using CSS background property, okay, we can define the background effects for the HTML elements. Okay, using background property, we can define background effects on HTML elements. Okay, HTML elements. So background types are, so first one, background color, background property available in background color, background image, and third one is background repeat, and fourth one background attachment, attachment. Okay, so background attachment, and fifth one background position. Okay, so background position. So these are the 5 types available. Okay, CSS background property. So first of all, background color. So using this property you can define background color. Okay, so background color for HTML elements. Okay, so background color for HTML elements. So create an HTML form. Background, and take one div tag, and this div tag contains some information to display. Okay, and take div id to apply the CSS properties. Div1, use style tag dash div1. Okay, and first of all background color we can take. Okay, this is the property we are discussing. So background color. Okay, so in real time applications always use color codes only. You don't use color names. Okay, and text color, white color, and div height 250 pixels and width 400 pixels. Okay, 300 pixel, 250 pixels and 400 pixels. Okay, so first of all run this example. Okay, so background color is applied for the div tag. Okay, so this is the background color and text color. And next one is background image. Using this property we can define background. Okay, background image. Okay, we can define background image to HTML elements, HTML forms. Okay, HTML forms or HTML elements. Elements and forms. Okay, we can define background image for the HTML elements using CSS background image property. So create one HTML form, background image, or we can use in this example only. Take another div tag and second div. Okay, some content. Okay, ID equal to div2. So now we can apply background image. Okay, so first of all add one image into our project folder. So already we have this desert.jpg. Okay, so image is copied. So desert.jpg. So we can apply this background, this image as a background for the second div. As div2. Okay, and the background image and URL desert.jpg. Okay, so desert.jpg. So now run this example. Div height and width we can use. Okay, so background image is applied. Okay, and if you want to display full background image, use background size. Okay, background size is 100%. Okay, so total image is displaying now. So like this we can apply background image for the total entire HTML form. Okay, so we can apply for the body. So just use body tag. Okay, and don't use height and width. So now run this example. Okay, so image is uploaded as a background image. and if you remove this, okay, so the image will be like this. Okay, so image is repeating now. So if you don't want to repeat the image, okay, in the background, so use background no repeat. Okay, no repeat. So use background only. Okay, no repeat. Okay, so now image is not repeating, and here there is a gap. To fill this gap also, use background size 100%. So now the full width image is displaying. Okay, so like this we can apply background images for the entire body tag. Okay, so background color, background image, and background repeat also completed. So this is no repeat. If you don't want to repeat the image, use no repeat. Okay, so otherwise we can define no repeat here. Background repeat. Okay, so background repeat, no repeat. That's it. Okay, so no changes in this form. Okay, three properties are completed: color, image, repeat. Okay, and remaining two, okay, background attachment and background position, your assignment. Okay, so try to solve these two assignments. Okay, just so background attachment and background position are very easy tasks. Okay, so background properties. After complete the background properties, so margin. Okay, so margin. So CSS margin properties are used to generate space around the HTML element. Okay, this property is used to generate space around an HTML element. Generate space around an HTML element. Okay, this property is used to generate space around an HTML element. Okay, so the margin does not have a background color, and this is completely transparent. Okay, so for margin property, okay, so margin property is a short-term property. Okay, this short-term property contains so four different margin properties. Okay, so margin left, first of all margin top, okay, in the serial top, in the serial order, top right, margin left, margin bottom. Okay, so these are the four properties. Okay, margin top, margin right, margin left, margin bottom. Okay, instead of using all these four, okay, so just like we can use margin property, okay, to apply all these properties. Okay, instead of using These four we can use only. Margin is the short term property. Okay, short term property. So just use margin. Okay, and observe this order. 10 pixel. Okay, that is top, and 15 pixels, that is right. Okay, and 30 pixel left, and bottom 40 pixels. Okay, so this is the order. First of all, top, right, bottom, and left. Okay, this is the order. Okay, so instead of using these four properties, we can use margin property like this. Okay, so this is margin top, margin right, bottom, and left. Okay, just create an HTML form, or here in this example you can create. So I want to apply margin property for the first div. Margin 20 pixel and 25 pixels. Okay, top 20 pixel, right 25 pixel, bottom 40 pixels, and left 15 pixels. Okay, so now run this example. Okay, you can see the margin property. Okay, so here margin top 20 pixel. Okay, so you can increase the top. Okay, top pixels, and right, okay, right. Okay, so no, right, and bottom. Okay, you can increase this bottom. Okay, so bottom is increasing, and the left side. Okay, left side also padding is up, margin is applying. Okay, so like this you can change the margin values. Okay, top, right, bottom, and left. So this is the short term property for all these four properties. And next one is padding. Okay, say CSS padding properties define the space between the element border and the element content. This property defines the space, define the space between, define the space between the element border, element border, and element content. Okay, so the property defines the space between the element border and element content. So element border and element content means, so this is the element content and this is the element border. Okay, this blue color background. So we can set the space between element and element content. Okay, so now use padding property. Here also short term properties. Okay, instead of using padding, top, padding right, padding, padding bottom. Okay, padding bottom. Here also uh, margin bottom. Okay, first, and next margin left. Okay, and here also same, bottom, padding left. Okay, so instead of using all these four, just use padding property. Okay, so first of all, padding 20 pixel. Okay, top side, and right side 40 pixel, and bottom side 50 pixel, and padding left 40 pixels. Okay, so like this we can use only padding short term property. Okay, just padding. Okay, okay, so now run this example. Okay, so there is a gap between content and element border. Okay, this is the gap. We can insert the gap also. Okay, padding 20 pixels. Okay, this is moving, and padding right. Okay, div is moving, and increasing the padding. Padding means space is increasing, space between element and element border. Okay, so margin and padding properties. Next, CSS border styles. Okay, CSS border styles. So border style property is defines the specifies the what kind of border to display. Border style property specifies specifies what kind of borders to display. Okay, what kind of border to display. So here we have 9 types of borders. First of all, none, and second one dotted, third one dashed, and fourth one none, dotted, dashed, and solid, and fifth one solid and double, okay, double. Sixth one grow and ridge, okay, ridge. Then 8 insert and outside. insert, and ninth one outside. Okay, so first of all, none, dotted, dashed, solid, and double, groove, ridge inside and outside. So these are the CSS border styles. So if you specify, okay, defines, none property defines, okay, no border style. Okay, no border style to HTML elements. Okay, and next one, dotted border. Okay, this property defines, it defines dotted border, defines a dotted border. Okay, and next, dashed border. Okay, defines a dashed border. Okay, defines a dashed border. Next is solid. Okay, so first of all, none, dotted, and dashed. So create an HTML form. Border styles. Border styles. For example, input type equal to text box, can placeholder equal to email. Okay, and ID for the text box, email. Okay, and I want to apply border for this text box. Okay, use style tag, and by using ID selector, use txt email. Okay, and border, border to 4 pixels. Okay, okay, so run this example. Okay, so border is applied, but there is no border style. Okay, this is also short-term property, and we can apply. Okay, dotted border. Okay, so dotted border is applied for the text box. And next property is dotted border is completed, and next one is dashed border. Okay, so this is dashed border style, and next solid. Okay, solid for single line border. Okay, so only single line border is applied, and double. Okay, so it double defines two borders. Okay, double defines two borders. The width of the two borders are the same as the border with value. Okay, and the next, grow. Grow defines 3D border styles, and the effects depends on the border color value. Okay, so double. Okay, double. Double defines. Okay, defines um, double defines two border styles. Okay, two border. Okay, so defines two borders, double line. Okay, and if the width of the two borders are the same as the border width value. Okay, width of the two borders are same as the border width value, and the grow is, okay, grow is the effect depends on the border color value. Effect on the effect depends on the depends on the border color. Okay, border color, and these four are, okay, 3D border styles. Okay, and these four are normal border styles, and none is the border style. Okay, if you upload this, there is no border style is applied. Okay, if you don't want to apply any border styles, okay, use none. Okay, border style none. Okay, use border style none. Okay, now border style. So like this, groove, ridge and insert. Okay, groove, ridge, insert and offset are 3D border styles. Okay, groove, and color is and border is 10 borders, 10 pixel border. So run this example. Okay, so remove this border style. Okay, so you can see here 3D border styles. You can increase this. Okay, so this is based on the border color we specified. Okay, so your user can enter here. So this is our text box. Okay, so border is applied for the text box like this. Okay, these are 3D border styles. If you use ridge here, grow, ridge. Okay, ridge is opposite to the grow styles. Okay, so you can observe here border style. Okay, so this is the ridge border style. Okay, so inversion of grove. Ridge is inversion of grove, otherwise opposite to the grove. And inset and outset. Okay, so border, inset. Okay, so the border is inner side. Okay, so you can see here inner side border. And outset. Okay, outset is like this. Okay, this is outset border. Okay, so to apply individual border styles, you can use border top style, okay, border right style, like that. Okay, border top, okay, top style, double line border. Okay, border right side. Okay, border right style. um, Dashed border, border bottom style, groove, border left, dotted. Okay, so now you can apply this, you can run this. Okay, so this is border style. Mm, Use border. Okay, so border style. mm, Border width 10 pixels. Okay, so this is the border style. Okay, double and dashed. Okay, so top side double, right side dashed, bottom grow and dotted. Okay, this is the border styles. Okay, so individually we can apply individual sides. Okay, top side, right side, bottom and left. Or we can use only Chatham property, border. So in this we can apply border size and border style and border color properties. Okay, in the single line we can use three properties: border size, border style and border color.